I'm telling my dad. I'm like, all right, tell your dad.
But, I mean, just look at Joey
then,
over the last 5 years even. I mean, just the maturity he's displayed and how he's developed as a driver. And it all goes because Joey, you do your homework, man. You get home, you take the car apart, you work on it, you understand what's what and how things are working underneath you. You understand that now, and it's really you've come a long ways. And kid, I got to give you some kudos, man. You're one hell of a driver.
We'll put it like this because we're up against the clock real quick. What really the maturity and stuff really showed for Joey Tanner for me is at the car show this year.
Absolutely.
When you came to the car show this year and we did our interview and stuff, we had multiple people come up and go, "Who the hell was that?"
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, that's Joey Tanner. Your mannerism, the way you talk, the way you speak, the way you conduct yourself, from being the wild child and knowing that, hey, Joey Tanner's going to be out there, well, hey, make sure we have some fenders by the end of the night. Because, I mean, you're going to be that fast, but he's going to rub against you.
All the great guys go through that development period.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's just part of the game.
But,
and Joey's done a hell of a job.
I would put Joey up against the best of the Lucas Oil Late Model Series all day long.
Well, he's definitely got the talent to run there, and I'll tell you right now, I'll put Joey Tanner up against the best of the best in an interview session either.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. I really do. It means a lot. I've grown up over the years, and when I was younger, I was a spoiled little brat. I'm not
No.
No.
You know what, though?
Humbling. It really is.
He's
go out on your own and do your own stuff and pay for your own stuff. It changes who you are, and when you get older, the more you look back on it, you realize how lucky you are to be doing what you're doing. And sometimes you overreacted on things and whatnot. It's all part of growing up.
Well, we'll put it like this.
I go to the racetrack to have friends and not have enemies, and I want to have fans, and I want to earn their respect. So that's what that's my big goal.
Well, right. I think you've done that so far, Joe. You're doing a good job, man, and a lot of people are proud of you. You want
to see what the coolest thing about this whole situation Saturday night after the interview. Who comes up standing next to Joey's car? I'm literally 2 seconds away from his interview, and his dad shows up. His dad was down here at Willamette Speedway, ran Willamette Speedway, drove all the way up to Sunset to see his son run, and got in there. I think he got in there right when you guys started, and just the smile on Jody's face was priceless. And I asked him, I said, how proud are you of your kid? And he just kind of looked, and you could kind of see the glimmer in his eyes.
Oh, sure.
He says, I am so proud of this kid. And to do it the way you did, Joey, man, you're a class act, and you're one hell of a driver. Do you have anybody you want to plug real quick?
Oh, yeah, I got to thank my dad. First of all, I mean, he's done so much for me. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be racing. I mean, with my motor breaking and him giving me his crate motor, has allowed me to keep racing. He just helps me a ton. I mean, I couldn't do it without him. And I really was shocked to see him there. That's how much that race meant. So that's another thing is about the Doug Walters race. Dad wouldn't have came down there for a regular show, but he made it worthwhile to come. And I got to thank Dave Walters, All In Investments, X Factor Race Cars, Eastside Paving, my family, friends, crew guys that come help me on a weekly basis at the racetrack. I couldn't do it without them. You guys do a great job. I always plug you guys in. Moxie, I had your name on the car, but it kind of got scratched up and beat up.
Hey, that's okay.
We
that's okay, though.
Joey, I'll send a new sticker home with Josh for you.
Yeah, you guys do a great job. And honestly, this show right here is awesome. And this is what Northwest needed forever. And it just gets people excited and lets people know how the weekends go. You do a great job. So good job.
We'll keep on listening because we got some breaking news coming.
Well, and before we wrap this up, Joey, I just want to real quick, will we see you at the Budweiser Nationals in Bakersfield?
Oh, that's a toss-up. It's a toss-up because I got a crate motor, and I just know that track can be hammered down, and I know that track can be slick.
Hold on. Hold the door. Put it on mute. Shut it down. Joey Tanner. Now, we're talking Bakersfield, California, okay? You know it's going to be rough. You know it's going to be tight. It's going to be side by side, right?
Night number 2 is as dry slick as it gets.
So let me. I don't know. Maybe if you forgot a couple weeks ago, Willamette Speedway, crate motor, X Factor race car, Joey Tanner by half a track. Willamette Speedway, ladies and gentlemen. And then what happens? That's right. Big boy motors, stuff like that, dry slick track. Guess who goes off to win? Joey Tanner. If you by
Yeah.
far, I swear to God, dude, I know where you live. I swear if I hear you say, I don't know because I have a crate motor and I'm not sure, I'm going to come over there and I'm a punch you in the back of the neck.
Well, I've got a feeling, based upon how he ran well on night number 2 at the Bud Nationals last year. Now, by his standards, he'll tell you it wasn't what he wanted. Anything less than the win at the Budweiser Nationals is a disappointment. But he ran well night number 2. I'm going to say we'll probably see Joey there.
I'm going to, you know what, if I got to sit there and give you $5 for gas, you're going to be at the Budweiser Nationals. All right?
We'll see. I mean, we'll see. It just depends on work and how the.
I will talk.
Here,
Listen.
I do want to redeem myself because last year I sucked it up.
Okay,
and
you do realize
a lot better understanding what traction to do.
You do-
My car is actually working the best it's ever worked
you
right now. So
you do
we'll see.
realize that
We'll
I
see.
have an in with Miletus Beverage. So if you need a little bit of time off, I think that can work.
I think
Okay.
that if Mike
Well,
wants
you
to
do-
sell
you do
some of
your
those
math,
X Factor cars,
maybe
he'll
we'll
send Joey down
figure it
there.
out then.
I'll give them a call tomorrow because
Mike Miller, if
yeah.
you're listening, you'll sell some cars down there in California if you just put this kid on that track down there. So
Telling you what, man. But Joey,
thanks for calling, man.
yeah, you're awesome. We got Joel widescreen in the house. Say hi, Joel.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, Joel?
I'm just being quiet over here
He's
listening to you talk, man.
He's over here in the lounge chair, man. He's got this
Oh.
thing all set with pillows, and if we got to give him, I don't know, some potpourri
Mai
or
Tai.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
But Joey, man, thanks so much for calling in. Northwest Dirt News always loves to hear about you and talk about you, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Hey, guys, I appreciate it. We'll see, Corey, we'll see you this weekend for the 2-day show at Lebanon. I am racing a street stock, too, by the way.
All right, buddy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am coming down there to help broadcast that. So, okay. Well, we'll hopefully we'll see
There
you in
you go.
Victory Lane.
Right on, Joey. We'll talk to you soon, buddy. Have a good night.
Take care, buddy.
All right, you guys, too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you, bud. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Joey's such a
Yeah, he's fun to talk to.
he's awesome to talk to. It's 20 minutes, but I mean, hey, it's well worth it, right?
There's a guy right there that, in my short racing career, I've seen improve. I mean, I remember the days
Sure.
when we were rubbing quarter panels with him in the 111 X Factor Modified,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's back into the late model. And, like you said, you've seen him grow up. You've seen him change. He's settled down and sped up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Joey's always
Well,
been
and that's
fast.
the thing I was going to bring up on the air because you talk about young guys going through that development period as a racer. The hardest thing, and we've all done it, whether it's in a kart or wherever we've all raced. Okay, the hardest thing to do as a driver in the seat is to learn how to slow down to go faster.
Well, so listen to this. This is a little bit of history on Joey Tanner. When I was 16 years old, I worked for his dad and his brother Brad at one of the
Right.
clubs as a cook,
Mhm.
as a prep cook. Joey came up and he says, "Hey, look," he says at that time.
Only prep cook that worked in the club that never had any money.
Yeah, never. It was good to go because the goats or something. I don't know. Anyway, so listen, I was an active young man, and Jody didn't care. No,
Oh, God.
Yeah, he was just feeling your race car habit, right?
Oh, FCC is going to kill us.
he definitely was. He definitely was. My race car was definitely well taken care of. But this is the deal. So, at that time, I was also working for, Jared Parrott and Parrott
right,
Racing.
we were racing against each other back then.
Right. So the deal is Jody came up and he says, "Hey," he says, "I want to put my kid in a cart." And so Jared says, "Okay." He says, "What do you want to do?" He says, "Doesn't matter." He says, "I want to buy whatever the best of the best." He says, "I want to put him out there and you want to let him go." I said, "Okay." And we started out at Portland Speedway,
Mhm.
and
That was a fun track.
it was
The slickest track I've ever raced.
crazier than hell to deal with Joey. Because here's little Joey Tanner, just 9,000 miles an hour, and you could, because he would sit there and he'd say, "Well, my dad," and it's like, "Joey, listen, we're just this your dad's pay. I don't care. I know what I'm doing." And it's like, Joey, so we take him up, and Rod Schultz at that time, he was racing, asphalt late
Right,
models and
late
everything
models.
else. Lived in La Center. He actually built a very, very, very nice go-kart track. Took him out there and basically just sent him out for lap after lap after lap after lap after lap. And the kid just got better and better and better. And then, you'd go in the indoor. Then you'd have to, instruct him how to run the indoor.
Totally different type of racing.
More than, outdoor and stuff. And then, he kind of got out of that mix and stuff. He said, okay, cool. He got enough out of go-karts or whatever, and then went into, because his brother was racing street stocks with me at Portland. We were running go-karts and stuff, then also. And then he just became better. It was almost like, a switch. Here 10 years ago, Joey was just a young, aggressive kid, And with that said, it was like literally 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it switched.
It all comes together, and it's come together very well with that 111 car and Joey Tanner. I'm hoping we see him down there at the Bud Nationals, because I know we're going to see the best that California has to offer, and I'm hoping we can get some of our best Oregon representatives down there. And
well, Joey, and we've seen what he does at Willamette with no matter what kind of a racing surface we have. He's going up against, Rob Maya, Darren Koffel, all those guys, the big names, Jeremy Shank goes up against him, and he holds his own with a crate motor. He's fine.
Right.
Joey, I know you're still listening out there, bud. You got a chance at Bakersfield. Just load up and go.
Absolutely. I won't argue
I'll
with
give
you.
him the $5 for gas money.
Hell, I'll chip in $5 too, buddy.
$10. What about you? Jetstream Aqua Massage. What do you got?
I'll match that, and I'll throw it. I'll match the 10. So he's got $20 for gas now.
$20. I'm saying, make you holla.
I think that might get him to tow down there, but I don't know if a Prius will pull that 111.
Well, you know what? If he'll put a Jetstream sticker on the side, I'll give him $100 for gas to get down there.
So Joey, you're up to 110.
120?
$120.
With it, $120.
But no, here's the thing, though. If we get enough money raised up, he's going to carry a Jetstream sticker and a Northwest Dirt News sticker.
Oh, you already know.
Boom.
They're coming, son.
Bingo.
I know he's listening.
So, real quick, we're going to take another break. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go back to some of these commercials, and we'll be right back.
Right here on Northwest Dirt News on Spreaker Radio.
Hi, I'm Corey with my wife Sandy. We'd like to invite you to Jetstream Aqua Massage. At Jetstream, you get a quality massage, nobody touches you, and you don't get wet. Best of all, it's only $1 per minute. Come see what it's all about.
I've been coming in here about 3 times a week for the last 6 months, and it's just a whole new world when I walk out of here. I highly recommend this place. $20 for 20 minutes, unbeatable.
Crockers Cars, located in Lebanon, Oregon. We've been providing the finest pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, RVs since 1983. Crockers Cars has been in business for 31 years, offering quality used vehicles. With our experience and professionalism and the no-hassle buying, customers really do come first here at Crockers Cars. Crockers Cars, where quality is the difference. Give us a call, 541-258-2175, or look us up on the web, crockerscars.com, for a full line of inventory. And make sure you mention that you heard it here on Northwest Dirt News. Are you tired of low wages? Have you ever thought about getting a commercial driver's license? Then let Northwest Trucking Academy, located in Tangent, Oregon, be your source. Earn up to $800 to $1,200 a week. At Northwest Trucking Academy, our trained instructors are ready to help you make the transition towards the road. In as little as 4 weeks, you can have the skills it takes for a new career. Classes begin on the first Monday of every month, so give us a call at 541-248-3461 or look us up on the web at nwtruckingacademy.com. And make sure you let them know that you heard it right here on Northwest Dirt News.
The Cooley Station Online.
Yeah, that's us.
'Cause we play
This.
In your face, all over the place.
We're online 24/7. 24/7.
You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Now welcome back to the Northwest announcers, Corey Penfold and Josh Warbis on Northwest Dirt News. So we're back, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
are back, and we are on the air everywhere.